If it's not well done, it's not well done. That's why it's inside sachet.
90% of Nigeria youth now are drug addicts, and it started from this alcohol.
NAFDAC's Director General, Professor Mojisola, announced the commencement of stringent enforcement against the import, production, distribution, and sale of alcoholic beverages packaged in sachets, PET, and tiny glass bottles, 200 ml and below. This move follows an earlier decision in January 2022 to halt the registration of such products, aiming to curb the availability of alcohol in easily accessible formats. Despite opposition from some sections of society, NAFDAC commenced the enforcement of the ban across the country on February 1st. Today on People Talk, we ask Nigerians what they think about the ban.
If it is something that will save the life of the youth, is preferable than say people will lose their work. What they are selling is something that destroys people's life. The drinks are destroying the youth. Go to every bus stop, you will find different the drivers, the conductors, they take all the drinks, and at the same time they will carry passengers, and they are already high. That's why you normally find a lot of accidents, and most youths also, or even the teenagers, because they don't even regulate the people that take all these things. There are some children that are under 18. They take all these things, and it's not good for their health. It destroys their life. So it's a very good step for federal government to ban the alcohol.
Normally, it's a good idea on one side because of our safety in driving. Some people they take that abnormally. Like too, I used to take it, but I don't take it too much like that. I used to take like one or two. And once sometimes I saw that I'm taking it, it's some passenger is passing on my. Yeah, I'll go and rest. That if any mistake happen on the road, the passenger you are drinking alcohol. That's making issue of this thing happen. But the way, for me, government to do another people that use that thing as a sustain their life. As the moment now, that's what they are selling to feed their family. I know some people that doesn't usually do that to put up the family, send people to school. But government will have to do something about their area to know something they're going to use cover that area. But it's a good idea because in a region, it's not allowed to be drinking alcohol. It's a good idea.
If you look at the trend of the alcohol markets, if you look at it back 20 years, it's not like this. We are not taking the sachet. The least we have is 20 cl. But if you look at the consumption, then you can't just afford it to just go out, take something from your pocket and go and buy that 20 cl. They drink it occasionally. But from the introduction of the 3 cl, 5 cl, which is the sachet, it now becomes for everybody. You now see that even if you don't have money, the lower class that don't have money to buy it, they buy at least 75 cl in a day. They take at least 75 cl in a day because by just taking 15 naira, they buy one sachet, and before the end of the day, they can end up taking a full pack of that sachet, of that 3 cl. And if you calculate the full pack of that 3 cl, is 75 cl. So that 3 cls make us drink a lot, which is dangerous to our health. So for the government to have banned it is a very good step. It will reduce the alcohol intake of people. And if you look at the Nigeria of nowadays, I was telling somebody this morning that I'm looking at 20 years to come. I don't know what our youth is going to be like, because drugs has taken over Nigeria. I would not say half. 90% of Nigeria youth now are drug addicts, and it started from this alcohol. So it's a very good step. It's a bold step for them to have banned the sachet.
If it's not well done, it's not well done. That's why it's inside sachet. There's other drinks that they have well packaged in a bottle and they do it well. The sachet one contain chemicals. We expect that they should give it a total ban to serve those By the time you go under bridge, you now discover what we are saying. A lot of people are dying as a result of taking all these concocted sachet drinks. So I advise we should give it a total ban.